The Grow Farm is a 6-acre site just at the end of the Northern Line, and it's the very beginning of the Green Belt. Our farm's right next to our partner school, the Totteridge Academy. It was just a completely empty 6-acre field that hadn't really been used for anything for years. Right at the beginning, it was just a really big community effort to do all the kind of back-breaking work to prepare the ground.
I started to get really frustrated with turning on the news and seeing that we had a massive mental health crisis amongst young people, that child obesity is going through the roof, knife crimes out of control, the planet's on fire whilst the 1% are literally creaming all the money out of the system. And I just thought, you know what, we're better than this, and it doesn't have to be like this, and it could be different. So for the last 2 years, we've been developing Grow, which is a 360 learning program. We teach kids how to look after their mental and physical health, and how to be self-sustainable, and how to grow their own food and look after animals.
The cool thing that we're doing at Grow, making it a part of the everyday life of the school, teaching them about how to do it properly as like a viable career and a skill that you need to know.
I'm not eating it.
As every day for them as an English lesson, or, you know, getting their lunches to like pop down to the farm.
I work in partnership with Chefs in Schools, which is a charity that's trying to improve school food.
So, I eat this.
High quality, high welfare, local.
This is edible.
It's really important that the food that we're cooking is not just good for the students and good for us, but also good for the planet.
Do you know the Brussels sprouts are from the farm?
Are they?
We have oversight and understand where our food is coming from.
I spilled mine.
It literally is picked 8, 9 a.m. in the morning, goes into the kids' lunches.
Being able to work with a farm like that, I mean, you know, that's like some of the best restaurants in the country. You know, the chefs get to go and pick their own veg and stuff like that. Well, I'm doing that here in a school.
It's actually really nice.
We were able to run a programme this year through Feedback, where we could offer 2 paid placements for local under 25-year-olds.
Since being a part of Grow, it's helped me to look differently at the world and my surroundings. Especially living in such a fast-paced city like London, it can be hard to slow down the pace and just reconnect with nature in the mind.
And they've actually gone on to both become part-time employees with Grow after that placement finished. And for us, that's so important because they both are local, they want to go out and make change in their communities, and we're able to share those skills.
I never thought I'd like being in front of a class teaching, but it's been great.
Every week we harvest for the school. We've got a big farm, so it's a lot more produce. So we also started this year running a weekly market, and we do it right from the school site, and we get all our school families and other people from the local area coming in and buying. The rest of our produce we sell to local restaurants and businesses as well.
Our real mission is about trying to raise the environmental and emotional literacy of the next generation, and if you give them the tools, then they can go out there and they'll be able to make the right decisions.
The far site, we're going to have animals. That's a really important part of the ecosystem as well. We'll have our outdoor classroom and building one day, which means that we can just have people on the site all year round. And we just really want to make it a place that anybody feels at home in. People can just come and spend time here and feel good.